Hello again, friends. I am back. Surprise, surprise, with another plan with me. Gonna do another memory spread from, we've moved up months, so that's exciting. Monday, May 3rd through Sunday, May 9th. This is the week of Mother's Day. So again, we kind of broke the rules. It's on my mother-in-law. So I am going to plan. But I will first show you how last week turned out. Dun, 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 dun. This kit was gorgeous. This was Christine's paper studio, and technical glitches aside, still in love with it. Love, love, love this kit. The gold foil just goes perfectly, and it is such a perfect spring kit. So, show you the kit I'm going to use this week. This one is from Simply a Mess. Okay, so these are the boxes. These colors are gorgeous. Perfect May colors. Pastel-y. So I'm going to go ahead and put the base of the kit down, and then I will come back and we will do the day by day. Okay, there we go. Face is down. So now I will zoom you in and we'll do the day by day. Okay, first things first. On Monday, I had the dog. Apologies if you can hear all the noise outside. I'm still living in a construction zone and I am over it. So I'm just gonna mark that I went for a walk with Bree. I know that those are supposed to be like pedicure stickers, but I'm a runner and I do not treat myself to a pedicure. I don't need people talking about my toes, and I like to just paint them and avoid any bruising that is happening. That's just kind of how I roll. As I was walking with Bree, I felt the all too familiar pain of a whiplash headache. So I am going to mark that in a bigger box. I'll do a big box. We'll use a gray box because I was feeling pretty down. The good news is that this was the first time I had one of these headaches since the beginning of January. So really it's a win because I used to get them about every 6 weeks. So I did not have a very productive start to my work day, so I literally just called it and I binged trashy TV. What would I have watched that day? Haha, I know. not 90 Day Fiance. Seeking a sister wife or some sort of stupid shit like that. Just the kind of mindless stuff you need when you're not feeling all that great. You know, to each their own. Do your own thing. If that's what you want to do, do it. I hope you're doing it for the right reasons and not because you are just looking for a reason to have multiple partners. I don't know. One of the couples irritates me beyond words. I feel really horrible for her. I don't think her husband's in it for the right reasons, and if he keeps quoting scriptures at her to get his point across, I might actually jump through the television and strangle him. So it's a good thing I can't do that. So that is now, I've finished that, so that's done. I don't know why Jason didn't grocery shop on Sunday. But he went grocery shopping after work. So that, I believe, is Squirrel Francisco, Murdoch Talks, Planner Kate, Once More with Love. The binge watch script is SPC. Grocery script is Christine's Paper Studio, and this little grocery cart is Paper Bits Go. So we didn't really do much more on Monday because I, again, felt like absolute crap. So I did not set an alarm for the following day. I just let my body ease into the day whenever it was ready to start. I mean, I slept in, but I didn't sleep in by that much. Jason still did take Brie in the event I woke up and felt 100% normal. Also, it's just really helpful if I stay out of like the super bright light, and with the allergies it can get a little bit insane. So when I woke up, I made some cookies. I did not pull a icon. I'm just trying to see if there's one in the kit. Okay, well, I'll just put a box down just to get it out of the way. So this, I did a ton of content creation that day. and I started to feel better by the afternoon, so I went for a run. On Wednesday, me and the Brie Bear went for a walk. What else? Oh yeah, I was busy doing all sorts of website modifications. And once again, a super needy dog. So I'm going to write website modifications in there. And then we're just going to write super needy dog. Done. Okay, there's the first half. On to the second half. So I was supposed to run on this day because Jason took Bree to work. However, I was being smart, which I'm pretty certain all three of my physiotherapists would super appreciate. But my body was sore. So I took a rest day. Was I salty about it? You know it. So instead of going for a run, I did do some yoga, so I'm going to mark that down. I don't even know if the sticker is going to stick anymore. So I'm just going to write yoga. Wait, we had no hot water? No hot water? No water? One of the two. I think it was no hot water. So I feel like the only appropriate reaction is a Y emoji from Once More with Love. And then we had our weekly Global Events Collective meeting. Much Give Once More with Love. The Zoom and the meeting are 2 scripts from Planner Kate. I know the Zoom one is new, but the meeting, I don't even know if you could see that, meeting is an older like script style. She might still have them, but I know she just launched her new website, so I don't actually know if that's true. And then I went for a walk and listened to a podcast. I don't remember which podcast I was listening to this week. I really should mark this stuff down, but I just don't. Don't remember. That's unfortunate. It would have been a crime podcast, though. I know that much. If I listen to like an events or a marketing podcast, it's usually in the background while I'm working. So on Friday, I had a massage. I had an RMT session. I distinctly remember him working the calves quite a lot. So I put massage up here. It's a little crooked. That's gonna drive me nuts, but I'm just gonna have to let it go. And then I'm just gonna put with Brian down here. I did have a consult with somebody this day and they never showed, so that was disappointing. But it just meant I had more time to get other stuff done. So I'll mark the work down here. This is from a little sampler I got with the Canadian spring sale. I think this is the Planner Monkey Co. I'll make sure that it's listed in the description box in case I have that absolutely wrong. And then we just had, what did we do for dinner this night? We made some Beyond Meat burgers, super easy meal at the end of the week, and we binged whatever was on the PVR. I am going to cut this. I am not doing a very good job at saying where these stickers are from today. I've lost my mind. Okay, Once More with Love, Murdoch Talks, some sheet from Michaels, Once More with Love, Planner Kate, Once More with Love, Once More with Love, Murdoch Talks, Once More with Love, Once More with Love, Murdoch Talks, and Binge Watch is from SPC. Oh, it's a big blank. Okay, on Saturday, I got up and I went for a 5K run. Do not know if husband came with me or not. Didn't mark it. I had, yeah, I'm pretty certain he came with me. Yes, he came with me because my calves were sore. I snagged an appointment with Christian to get my calves needled. So, you know, that's always a good frickin' time. Oh, maybe I should put this in a bigger box. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna write in there IMS physio. This is becoming a disaster. Okay. So after my leg calmed down from the needle, Jason had to come pick me up. There was no way I was able to walk home. So he picked me up, brought me home. I propped my legs up on some pillows with an ice pack, and just lazed around for a little bit. After my leg calmed down and I could kind of somewhat walk like a normal person, then I just cleaned the bathtub and had a bath. And I'm just going to put this down there because we just, a super lazy night. So Sunday was Mother's Day. We went to my mother-in-law's. She wanted to have us over. They do have a big enough patio at their condo that we can sit outside and be distanced. I think it was still technically breaking the rules at this point, but really I don't even care. So we were in charge of picking up, well, there were like these little sandwich boxes. Oh yeah, this was a messed up day. Okay. Oh boy. So we went to Small Victory and we picked up the little picnic boxes that we pre-ordered. And then we drove to Richmond for Mother's Day. I'm just going to write in Mother's Day. So then after we were done brunch, the plan was to venture to my sister's house. And I forgot to pull an icon, I think, for this. Oh, no, I didn't. Now, getting out of Richmond can be a hassle. If there's an accident heading east, south, or east, then you're pretty much screwed. Which, by the way, husband, if you're watching this, bonus points for getting that correct. And if you're heading into the city, usually there's always traffic, especially on the weekend. People heading down to the beach if it's nice, which it was super nice this day. So traffic was, we got to like the highway. We were literally looking at the highway, just needed to get through the traffic light, and traffic is at a standstill. So we were like, obviously something just happened. Must be a pretty big accident, but we didn't see any emergency vehicles. So we start creeping forward a little bit because they're diverting traffic. And we see that there is a RCMP officer that is blocking the way. There's no cars, so there's no accident. We're like, what in the Jesus H is going on around here? So you could only turn right or left. If you turned right, you're gonna get, it's another way to get to the highway, but that looked like it was near impossible. So then we decided to turn left and wound up stuck. We were trying to get to Westminster Highway and take the back roads to New West and Burnaby. And I was looking on Twitter to see what in the Jesus H was going on. And the rumor is that there is an active shooter at YVR, which is our airport. So that was nothing short of absolutely freaking terrifying. There's been a lot of gang activity in Metro Vancouver in recent months, and it's become very concerning. When I run now, I'm only running along the seawall because it's populated and it's busy. And you can usually find a business or a building to get to if there's a problem. It's also heavily patrolled by the VPD here in Vancouver. So I just have this little munchkin. This is from her, I think, what the heck sheet or something. Really curse words. I had nothing for this. You could not get out of the city of Richmond. They were trying to find the shooter before they could get out of Richmond. Richmond is kind of like an island here. You can only access it by bridge or tunnel. So you come over a couple of bridges from Vancouver. There's a tunnel out to Tsawwassen, or you can take the other highway to get you over the Alex Fraser Bridge to like Delta, Surrey. So if they had everything blocked off, the shooter still managed somehow to get out of the city. So in typical gang fashion, later that day, the car was found, burned in a lane out in Surrey. Bless Surrey. And we were trying to we called my uncle because he works for CTV. We were trying to see if maybe he knew something we didn't know, which I should know better. He doesn't. So then we went to a park and we just hung out and stalked Reddit and Twitter until they opened the highways. So once they opened the highways, then we went to my sister's house for pizza and games. So I'm just gonna put game night here. My mother-in-law was trying to get to see her mom in Vancouver. Again, you could not get out. They didn't care whether you lived there, didn't live there, had an emergency. Nobody was leaving the city of Richmond until they could find the shooter or confirm that he had left the area. So, yeah, you know, good times. Shooting at the airport, I think, is a little excessive. That's pretty ballsy. The RCMP are there all the time. I don't think I've ever been to the airport and not seen at least 3 RCMP officers whether I'm boarding a flight or going to the Nexus office or picking someone up. It's constant, so that's pretty ballsy on their part. So there's the base of the spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill everything out, and then I will come back and we'll wrap up the video. Okay, camera died, so we've changed the battery. There's this week's spread. So gorgeous. I'm glad I went with the rose gold foil. It goes so well with the pastels in this kit. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back next time with another one. Bye.